11 months ago, I had no idea about the foreign exchange market. It was here that I learned everything that I know, and all of the partners, right? We learned all of this on the academy by watching these videos, right? So we have different academies you can enroll into. We have the Foreign Exchange Mastery Academy, High Frequency Mastery Academy. We also have the Digital Currency Mastery Academy. Now, we have the whole, so we have all of these academies. That's the first thing that is provided for you by IM Mastery Academy. The second thing is the educators. Now, these are veteran traders that have been in the market for over 3, 4, 5 years. They have learned, how to trade in the market, and they are there to teach you. So in other words, right, we can just look at it as a school. You are coming in to learn. You are enrolling into IM Mastery Academy to learn to trade in the markets. So the videos that you get are like your handouts that you read and study, right? And then the educators are like your lecturers in the school. So they teach you, they have different sessions that they come on, and then they teach you how to trade in the markets, and you can also trade along with them. For partners in the house, can you just type on the chat box your favorite educators? If you have any favorite educators on this platform, I am Mastery. I like Millie Mills. I like Kimberly Torres. I like Luke Longmire. These are all educators full time that are there to teach you. Everybody loves Millie Mills for life. I love that lady. Sniper entries, man. Christopher Derrick is also there. These are all amazing educators that are here to teach you so that you learn what to do in the market, you get in and you come out profitable. And that's the second thing you get enrolling into IM Mastery Academy. So you learn from the best on your own time. They have different sessions. Millie Mills comes on Tuesdays, Thursdays, her English session, Spanish session, Mondays and Wednesdays, 5 p.m. If that is not okay for you, well, come on in the morning. We have so many educators. Christian Lopez comes on very early in the morning. Les Viquez is also there. We have Kimberly Torres. So there's just a variety. When you come in, all right. When you come in, right, you pick that you are comfortable with, and you can design it around your busy schedule. Some of you may be saying, I'm working at a job. Will I have time? You are well covered because we have educators all around the clock. All right. Okay, beautiful. So this is the second thing you get, right, in IM Mastery Academy. The third thing is there is a place where you come in, right? You need to get where you have so many people coming into trade. We have the big banks, we have hedge funds coming into trade in this market. So for you as a retail trader coming to trade, you need to have an edge. You need to have some strategy or a tool or weapon to use, which is available for you on IM Mastery Academy. All of this is provided for you. So we have so many tools. We have the harmonic scanner, we have the pivot. If you have a favorite tool on the platform that you love for partners in the house, just type it on the chat. Let our guests see the tools that you love. I love the cash trap. I love the Liberty. That is one app that is liberating people. Type favorite tool, your weapon that you really has helped you, really make some hands in the house. I like the gold cup too. Vibrata was also my favorite. It still is. And let's type in the chat. Oh, simple scalper, fantastic. Price trap. Yes, I love price trap. Christopher Derrick. That guy is doing amazing things. That's somebody that made $64,000 in a day. That I'm not saying when you come in, that's what you're going to make, right? But of course, this is tools for us to use as we come into ID downloaded as apps into your phone, so that if there's a trade idea, the educator can send it to your phone and then you can get to make a profit through that app. So all of this is available in the Hello Center, all of these academies to help in your trading. Now, there are just so many success stories on this platform. This is Monica Tapia saying that having the total freedom of giving out me great joy. So we have so many beautiful success stories on this platform. This is Gary McSween, an engineer. When he saw this, he was actually at a low point in his life. He didn't have so much, he didn't have enough to get on the platform, but he did. He found a way to get the money to get started. And today he's a 7-figure earner. So we just have so many success stories. I'm already one of them. Right now I can stay in the comfort of my home and earn money. I am not tied down to a 9-to-5 job anymore. Yes, I love my patients, but right now I like to work with NGOs, offering, going for medical outreaches, offering services free of charge. I love to do things like that. And at this point, I'm able to do it because I already have something that is covering my income trading in the foreign exchange market. So I don't want to be the only one talking here. I love to hear, I would love each and every one of us to hear from partners in the house. Just, I want us to hear from some of our amazing partners in the house. Okay. So I'll just give you, who did I saw? Okay, yes, I saw Mr. Ayola Olagunju. I'm going to make you, I can make you co-host so that you share. Fantastic. All right. So, Mr. Ayola, can you just tell us in 1 minute what you do and your journey so far, your results coming on this platform?
Good morning, everyone. Can you hear me? Hello? Can you hear me? Can everyone hear me?
Okay, Mr. Ayola Olagunju, you hear me loud and clear?
I can hear you. Can you hear me? Right. I just want to quickly share my experience because I started like just over 2 weeks now, and it's been an amazing experience. Just this week alone, 2 days that I was on with the educators. I know most of the people on the platform we know by now. I was sharing it on the chat. I had 11-0 with Millie Mills, and there is another one I had on Thursday. I think that was 22. That was amazing for me. I don't know what job I would do that would give me those kind of stream of income. I think it's an opportunity for everyone to make good money, good income, extra income for themselves without having to do hard work and all that. It's an easy job. All you have to do is talk to people or come on the platform and invest your money. You just have to follow what the educators are telling you, and that's you ready to go, growing your income. I think it's an opportunity, great opportunity for everyone. Everybody should embrace it. And if you're new on the platform, get back to whoever has invited you and get started. Don't waste time at all. I think this is a good opportunity for those that want to earn extra income on their investment. Thank you very much. Hello? Hello, over to you. Are you still there? Hello, are you still there?
Hello. I think we lost her connection. Dropped.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Ayo, for sharing. Just that you didn't share your background. What do you do full time? And
Oh,
what do you do?
I'm a military administrator. I manage administrator in British Army. So I'm an accountant by profession, and I manage personnel. So as human resource manager. So that's what I do in the Army. So so doing this is like an extra income for me, and it's been an amazing experience since I started.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. So that's a phenomenal side hustle that is bringing
Yes.
in some full-time income, right?
Yes, in fact, I do this. You said it most of the times when I come in straight from work, straight into the investment, and I'm making money straight away, which is really good feeling, you know.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
Yeah.
That's amazing for everyone on the call. You are full-time on a job or a business. An hour or two trading a day can make your life easier. So from Mr. Ayo, if Dr. Rosemary is back, Dr. Rosemary, over to you. So I wanted to stand in for you for a few minutes.
All right. Thank you so much, sir. Fantastic. Thank you so much, Mr. Ayo. I'm so happy for you. And I think I'm going to move over to one of my colleagues at this point, Dr. CJ. Can you just tell us in 1 minute how this journey has been for you? And let's hear from you, sir. Dr. CJ. Fantastic.
Hello.
Can you hear me, sir, Dr. CJ?
I mean, yes. I was talking, but nobody could hear me. Excellent morning, excellent afternoon, evening, depending on where you're joining us from. I am Dr. CJ, as rightly introduced by my colleague, Rosemary. And this is an opportunity I always want to share anytime, any day, any moment I'm called upon, except I'm performing surgery or doing something that wouldn't make me talk or share this opportunity with anybody that has ears to hear. I always said, like I said yesterday night, what will keep a medical doctor full-time practice with the federal government in this kind of business for over 2 years is because I've found something. It's because I have, gotten my heart desire, what satisfies me. I always say I've practiced over time, over 10 years, and doing well in my practice. It's not like I was in their need, or like some other people say, we borrow money to sign up and all that. I was doing well, per se, in the Nigerian context, but I had always wanted more. And I'd always prayed God to give me more so I can, live a life of impact, not just for me and my family. And as God wanted, He led me through to Sir Obi And Chioma. On that very fateful day, I went for a function of doctors in Abuja. As I was checking out of the hotel, I saw him and he grabbed my hand and said, "Doctor, I know, yes, Dr. CJ, we were in Uniport together. And I know it's been about 10, 15 years we've not met. And there's this opportunity I want you to get involved in." And quickly I said yes. I attended that seminar right there in the hall. I signed up. I said, yes, I've tried so many other opportunities and all failed. I've been in network marketing businesses, different types of them, both those who sell products, those who do this, bringing people in, and they all collapsed. And at some point, I was tired. But when I saw this, I looked at a business that does over $5.5 trillion in 24 hours. That was the only thing that captivated my attention. $5.5 trillion every 24 hours. I said, no, I must be involved in this business. This is the kind of business. I want to be on the same platform with Donald Trump. I want to be on the same platform with Robert Kiyosaki. I want to be on the same platform with all the major traders and entrepreneurs of the world. And I said yes. And since then, my brothers and sisters on this call today, the story has changed. totally. And I can assure you that the opportunity you're about to jump in today will transform your financial life, not just yours and your family, will transform all the vision that you have in life. This is the right channel to achieve them. So I beg of you, don't say no to this opportunity, because you may never have any other opportunity as fantastic as what we are sharing with you today. Thank you so very much, Dr. Rosemary. Over to you, Ma.
All right. Thank you so much, Dr. CJ. This is one colleague of mine that I feel very inspired, whenever I listen to what he has to share, with us. And I'm so blessed to be honest with you and educate you, right? But at the end of at the same time, you get to meet amazing minds, amazing people, great leaders that want the best for you. You get to meet, top-notch quality people. We have Dr. CJ here, we have Dr. Lukwamina, we have Mr. Obi. I mean, I if not for this opportunity, I would not have met all the amazing people, so it opens up opportunities for you, even in other areas. All right, so going right into it, I'm sure okay, so how can we start this? Let's know, how do we get on board, right? Now, it's actually pretty simple. This is a school that you're enrolling in to learn to trade in the foreign exchange markets, right? So you have a one-time enrollment fee of $235 right now. And you now have a monthly tuition of $175, depending on what package you're coming in for. The Forex package and the high frequency education is $235, and a monthly fee of $175. The same thing for the DCX. Now the elite package has everything within it, the FRS, HFX, and DCX. So you have all the packages within. You saw me mention the weapons and the tools. You have all of this available in the elite. That is for $325 with a monthly of $275 US dollars. Now, so that is your startup cost. That is what it takes to get into the academy and keep having all of the access. You can keep having access to the tools and all of the education. Now, I'm sure somebody is asking me, okay, Rosemary, how do we pay this monthly subscription fee, right? Now, the company has put in place a scholarship program where you can refer 2 people into the academy that are learning, okay, the same way as you, and then you cannot have your own subscription waived off. So we call it 2 and free. You refer 2 people into the academy, and then you have free access to keep learning, to keep up with your education, and at the same time, trading and earning in the foreign exchange markets. Now, we also have another aspect of the business, right? Tell people that there are actually 2 streams of income here, which makes it even sweeter and better, right? 2 streams of income. The first one is what we call portfolio income. You're coming in to learn to trade, right? You learn the skill, you learn, you apply it, you start trading, you start earning money, you follow the educators. That is one way of earning money here. Now, the second way is that you have seen this beautiful opportunity. There's no point keeping it to yourself, right? You share it with other people. You can, doing that, build a successful business from home, an independent-based business. Now look at the last column of this slide. If you share this with 3 people, right? And how are you sharing it? Just the way you've been invited here, you can invite, to these meetings. We have it regularly, running the whole week. So you invite, and 3 people say yes, they sign up with you, with your unique referral link, right? This, you are recognized as a Platinum 150 after your upgrade to an independent business owner. So you just need an extra $17 to start your own independent subscriber-based business. So you have 3 people in your team, you become what is called a Platinum 150. This company pays you $150 every month, 37.5 every week, right? Now, that is for Platinum 150. Now you keep growing your team. You have 12 people all together in your team. Now, these 12 people must not all come from you. You've shared it with 3 people. These 3 people in turn share it with their own 3, 4, 5, or even 10 people, right? And once your team grows to 12 people, you become a platinum 600, which is $150 every week. This is aside from your trading, right? This is the other stream of income. We call it passive residual income. And it comes in every week without fail with the volume required. Now, platinum 1 in your team, right? And just imagine what an extra $1,000 can do for you. And platinum 2,075 people in your team, that is $500 every week. And platinum 5,000, right? I am so inspired, by the leaders in this place. I'm so inspired by the leaders in this place, because, when we look at all of these other ranks, these higher ranks, $5,000 every month, we see the leaders have been able to achieve this. And when you see that, you know that it is definitely possible. I mean, what right now, for some of us in Kenya or Ghana, you can convert it to your own currency, and you know what it means, an extra 5,000 just for opening your mouth to share this with other people. The very person that says yes, definitely, you know that you are impacting somebody's life. If Mr. Obi, never shared this with some people, that shared it with some people, that shared it with some people, that shared it with us, today we will not be free from a 9-to-5 job. So at the end of the day, you realize that you are impacting a life, and somebody will turn around one day, and not even one day, today, and tell you, thank you for sharing this with me. And definitely you are compensated for doing that with passive residual income. A great man once said that if you break through a brick wall to get to it, because this income that comes in, whether you are sleeping, whatever you are doing, it's coming in, and you have all of that on this platform, I Am Mastery Academy. And you can keep growing your team. We have other ranks, Chairman 10. We have 2 sisters in Nigeria that broke this rank just about 3 weeks, a month ago. Chairman 25, Chairman 50, Chairman 100, having 5,000 subscribers in your team. Chairman 500, right now we even have the post of Chairman 750. That is $750,000 US in a month. And it's so possible. I remember the first time I heard this, I was like, what are these people talking about? I came on this platform, the way I keep mentioning $1,000, it has become so natural, and so normal for me. And yes, at first it may look daunting, but the truth is there's an abundance everywhere. There's no limit to how much we can go as individuals. And I Am Mastery Academy just makes it so easy and makes it simple for us, makes it very doable and possible. So this is another stream of income which we employ everyone to definitely key into. It's beautiful. Of course, you can also continue with your trading, so yes, we also have the bonuses for every academy. And just imagine what this can do for you as an individual. We have Legend on the call. I don't know if he's still on the call, but this is a man that almost committed suicide because he was in financial debt of over 15 million naira, right? But he was able to pay all of that debt using this platform, learning, trading, and also building and sharing it with other people. Learning a skill set of trading that can set you financially free for life. I mean, this week alone, there was a trade that I took on my own, with the things I've gotten from the educators, not, getting any trade from any educator at that point. I was able to apply what I learned, and wow, came out with profits. I was so amazed. Imagine this world, as long as you have data and a device, whether it's a phone, laptop, or a tablet, whatever it is, you can actually earn money, and you are not relegated to any, just imagine You don't have to depend on any employer, any government, any job. You know, you hold your financial destiny in your own hands. You can control it yourself. You know, you can save money. There's just so much we want to do for ourselves, even for our families. I think of my parents. You know, they keep talking about moving back to the village. I want to be able to build a house for them, do amazing things for them. And a lot of us have these dreams in our hearts, and we wonder, how can we achieve it? When I came on this platform, I say, wow, it is very possible, and it's possible for you. You know, so what will you become? This is IM Mastery Academy. Welcome to it. You know, we are here, yes, to change our lives and also to impact the lives of other people, which has the greatest reward, which is the, you know, I was listening to something this morning that said it doesn't matter when all is said and done, right? It doesn't matter the material things and the money you've accumulated. What matters is the legacy you've left behind. How have you impacted the world? How have you helped other people? You know, that is the greatest reward, and that is where true wealth really lies. So thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Kindly get back with the person that placed you on this call, and tell them thank you first of all, you know, and tell them you're ready to get started. And we're all here to support you, and you do the very best for you. If you have any questions, just get back to the person that invited you, and then even if the person cannot answer it or anything, he can always connect you to somebody higher, you know, to help in yes, in answering your question. So thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Obi, are you still on the call, sir?
Yes, I'm here. I'm here.
Fantastic. Sir, over to you. Take it over.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. So, excellent morning, afternoon, wherever you are joining us. I hope you are super excited. Yes, it's been a day of plenty technical hitches, but like you know, when any good thing is coming, it comes with a lot of challenges, and you must be ready. If you're a student of success, you must be ready to get started. So how do you get registered? You get back to whoever invited you. They will give you the details that you need to send and how you get registered. Somebody is saying, how do I know I have registered? You get an email and a username and a password that give you access to your own website, all right? So with that website, you will be able to access all the information, everything that we've been talking about today, you'll be able to access it, okay? So welcome. So briefly, I'll be sharing with you, if you are here for the very first time, if you're already a partner, just pay attention. Registration. I know a lot of you are asking questions about registration. Just pay attention. You know, sometimes people talk to be heard, not to hear. So just listen to hear, not to reply, please. So pay close attention. There's a promo going on now. All right. And that promo ends tomorrow. The regular price is $235. We have a promo for $199 and a deal of $25. So you'll be registering at $175, which the equivalent is 79,000 if you're in Nigeria. So get back to whoever invited you and send in your 79,000. You get registered today or tomorrow. After tomorrow, it goes back to 109,000. All right. Whatever the price is worth more than the value. A lot of people are making thousands of dollars a day trading. All right. Hundreds of dollars a day trading. So don't let the price stop you. And if price is stopping you, is another sign that you really need this opportunity. So today I'll be taking you briefly to strategies that a lot of people have been doing globally. So we have several tools and several strategies. Today we'll be sharing one of them with you. The simple scalper strategy, all right? From some people that have been using it. They've been using it and they've been crushing the market with it. All week long, their result has been phenomenal. I had their result and I was so super excited. And I want to call on his pharmacist Fred here. Pharmacist Fred, your mic is not open. Who can call up Fred and get him to open his mic? All right, get Fred to open his mic. And before to call upon this young gentleman who's also doing so well, Mr. Fred, I've made you a co-host. Some of you need a special prayer to cast out the spirit of network. I know. Sometimes it's not prayer.
Make him a co-host. His mic is not opening.
That work in your area.
Hello.
All right,
Mr.
Mr. Fred, are you there? Yes, we can hear you loud and clear.
Can you hear me loud and clear, sir?
Yes, you are very loud. Go
on. My internet has been a challenge, and I don't know, maybe along the line.
That's why, Mr. Fred, go straight. I will cast out that spirit. I will tell you how to cast it out. It's more money, it's not prayer.
Okay,
sorry.
Okay. Thank you. Good morning, everybody. I want to appreciate Sir Obi And Chioma for this opportunity to share on the strategy that we are using around Calabar here, and it's working for us. And this strategy works for everybody that is on this platform, IML Academy. You can say I'm new. Don't say you are new, because everybody is new on this HFS strategy. We all started 1st of May to learn this together, leveraging on the numerous educators that are bound in this platform. Like Dr. Rose Asufu have just said, all of us are leveraging on the numerous educators that are available on this platform, and we are crushing it hard. Like on Monday this week, let me just put it within the interface of this week. Monday this week, we took 12 trades, we lost just 1. On Tuesday, we took 8, we lost 1. On Wednesday, we took 7, we won all. And on Thursday, we took 6, we won all. But Friday, I was busy, so we didn't trade on Friday. Can you hear me, sir? Can you people hear me? Hello.
Go on, sir. We can hear you. Go on. Just go straight.
Okay.
Thank you.
I just want to show you what I do when I want to trade, because that's what Obi And Chioma asked me to do. Say, Fred, share with the people. What do you do that you crush the market or your team crush the market? And this is what we do. Unfortunately, my screen is misbehaving, but when we come on board and want to trade, the first thing we do is we go to where it's called Forest Factory. We go to Forest Factory, we check, look at the news, because of course, in forex trading, there are different types of analysis. We do our fundamental analysis, check the news, which pair or which currency has high impact. We try to stay away from such pairs that has red flags on them or mini red flags on them. And the next thing we do, if we are sure and we have been able to eliminate the currencies that has red flags on them, the next we do, we'll go to currency strength meter. We'll look at the currency strength meter. So if you can share your screen with me as I'm going on, if it's possible for you, you can please, because my screen is a problem. We go to the currency strength meter. Look at the currency that is good for us to trade. For example, there are always what you call the base and the quote currency. If the currency strength of the base currency is higher than that of the quote currency, that day we'll be looking for opportunity to buy in the market. If the currency strength of the quote currency is higher than the strength of the base currency, we'll try to look for opportunity to sell in that market. The one secret I want to tell you is that the strategy I use is simple scalper strategy. And the simple scalper strategy is better with a market where both with base currency and the quote currency are a par. So under that scenario, you don't have a challenge of whether the market is going against you or the market will not go against you. Unfortunately, my internet is not working at the moment. So Obi, if you can share on the simple scalper so that I will be able to show them one or two things from your own screen, I think it is better. Because at the moment, I'm just as if I'm lecturing somebody on the phone, and which I think will not help us. So if I can just have your screen on simple scalper, it will be better for me. If you look at the simple scalper, from after looking at the forest factory, and we rule out that, we'll go to the currency strength meter, we'll look at the strength of the various pairs. From there, we'll now go to the market structure, where we'll go to pick the strategy. Picking the strategy, you go into your iml.com, iam.center, you open your iam.center, log on to HFX, log on to strategy, and then on the strategy, you click, you see simple scalper, you see web slinger, you see pickpocket. You click on the simple scalper, it will come out. I can't show you now because of the internet. And when it come out, you see what they call Bollinger Band directly on the candle, engulfing the candles. Under it, you see volume bars. After the volume bar, some person is trading bar, you see oscillation, and you see under those two. I want to use the simple scalper strategy to take a trade. Four parameters. If you're able to get 4 points, it's just okay. And I'm going to start with the Bollinger Band breakage as the first point, because that is the first point you look at. You look at the candles, if they have been able to break the Bollinger Band, either up or down. If you break it on the upper band, you'll be planning or preparing to sell that market. And if you break it on the lower band, you'll be preparing to buy in that market. Bollinger Band, I want you to imagine Bollinger Band as a rubber band that is overstretched. And when the market is overstretched, it returns. Assuming my internet is okay now, I would have shown you some things. At any time the Bollinger Band is broken, if you look at the market structure, you will likely see that it's either at a resistance point or at a support point. So at that point, you get ready for either a buy or a sell. That is point one. Then you look at the volume band. The volume band, there are two volume bands that is oscillating in form of a histogram. One is blue, the other is red. The one that is blue gives you an indication of a buying market. And the one that is red gives you an indication of a selling market. If you want to sell in the market at a time when the Bollinger Band is broken on the upper band, what you look for next, that's point one. What you look for next as your point two, it's the volume bar to give you a red sign. A volume bar that becomes red. Then after that, that gives you point two. After that, you go back to your stochastic. If you look at your stochastic, at that point, since you are looking at a selling market, at that point, you see that it will bend and turn and stay at around 80. That's the upper line, 80 upper line, making an attempt to go down. You look at RSI, RSI will be at that same position. At that point, you have gotten point 3 and point 4. But one thing I want to tell you is this. When you have gotten all those points, of course, from our educators, they'll tell you you can enter market. But most times, if you enter such market, you might still have issues. So you go back to your currency strength meter at this point. I want to sell this market because the Bollinger Band, upper band is broken. And the stochastic and that the market is going to go down. But at that point, continue to watch your volume bar because likely the volume bar might not give you a red sign. When you go to the currency strength meter, you might see that the base currency is stronger than the quote currency. And that gives an indication the reason why the red volume bar is not coming out. So under that condition, you wait. Because if you take that trade on the HFX, you are likely going to lose that trade. So you wait until you see that even though the currency strength is small, until you see a stabilized red volume bar, then you can enter that trade. But me, personally, if I want to sell a market and the base currency is stronger than the quote currency, I don't sell that market. I stay away from it because most of the times, from my experience, if I take such trade, I lose the market. And vice versa. The moment you analyze those markets, these things are happening in split seconds. You go to your trading platform. If you are using IQ option, or you are using Olim Trade, or you are using Vite Forest, you go there. You go and bring the currency pair that is quoted on your strategy. If it's USD CHF, you go and bring it out. And then you go to the time by your right, you see different times are there. When you click on the different times, if your analysis on the strategy is 5 minutes, I will advise you take it on that 5 minutes. Sometimes they will tell you use 3 candle rules, but I use that same time and I win the trade. But you could still use the 3 candle rule and still give you the trade. But sometimes it might not give. And sometimes even when you use accurate time, it doesn't give. So most times, the best time you use is when you see that the currency strength is in your favor, you go use the same time that you see on that place and you click, set your amount, and then enter the market. And you see that it will go in your favor. But one thing I want to let you know is this. When you go to set that time, you may not see exactly 5 minutes. You may see 4 minutes. You may see 4 4.3 minutes or 4 minutes 30 seconds. Take either 4 minutes or take 4 minutes 30 seconds. Reason, because at expiration of that read time, they're still going to add another 30 seconds to the time, making that 5 minutes for you to trade. So I think it is advisable that the time that is closer to the time that you are taking, always take it, or the time that is a little off above, you take it. And at the end of the day, we take such trades and we win the trades. I'm sorry, very, very sorry. I was fully prepared before this internet did what it did now that I could not share my screen. If not, I was ready to show you how to set up your simple scalper, because some people, the volume bar might be very, very blurred and you will not know how to set it up. All you need to do is to double click the volume bar. It will come up. You'll see it either up or it is very, very simple to set. But unfortunately, I can't do those things for you now. If it is set for you, and you'll see that it becomes prominent, everything becomes prominent, and your trade becomes very, very okay. So at this point, Sir Obi, this is the much I could go because of this internet failure. I hand the platform to you to continue from there. Thank you so much, sir, for this opportunity that you have given to me to share with the people. Thank you, sir. Is Sir Obi there?
Yes, 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 yes. Absolutely here.
Okay,
absolutely
thank you.
Here. Thank you so much for us. His Fred it's just fantastic. I know some of you are new, you didn't get what he is found with, and that day was everything was sounding like started, everything will start making sense. All right, everything will start making sense. Don't say you are lost. Your words are I am learning. Yes. Blessing. Everything was like Greek to me too. Was like healing. All right, sorry, I'm back. Don't worry. Am I okay now? Can you put a 777 if you can hear me loud and clear? Am I okay now? Good, 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 great, awesome, awesome. Don't worry about network. One thing you should know in life is there will always be challenges. There will always be challenges. That is what life is about. The difference between the rich and the poor is like the rich see the challenge and they solve it. The poor complain and grumble about the challenge. Maintain your composure, maintain your energy. positive energy, maintain your excitement, irrespective of the challenge. And I can guarantee you, you will always win in life. All right? So with that said, once you get started, we have trainings on all these on our YouTube channel. This is our YouTube channel. This meeting is being streamed live now. Take the name. If you have not subscribed, go and subscribe. We have over 19 videos already. Watching them, you will understand it. And besides this, everything we learned that we've shared on the YouTube channel, you're being here today for the first time. Everything is sounding new, stop you from getting started. Get started. That is your only way to learn this. All right. So simple scalper, new partners for the existing partners, not the brand new people that just joined us today. For the existing partners, I want to show you something. This tool is superb. This tool, one thing you have to do is use it when the market, when the pair is in consolidation. This morning, I've already taken some trade on it. My voice is breaking. Is that true? If my voice is breaking, can you put a 333? But if it's okay, put an 888. So my voice is breaking for some, good from more. So like they say, the year have it. I was doing all the networks. So I've been moving from one to another. Some say 33, some say 88, some say 33 and 88. Okay. So just do all you can to hear, all right? Just try. And after now, go to the and watch the training on. Is my voice better? It's loud and clear now. Good. So, as I was saying, entry is very key. Your entry is very, very key. All right? So, you must collect at least 5 confirmations, minimum 5 confirmations. And like I tell you always, I like trades that doesn't give me stress. I like going in and out with the bag. So the first thing you should check is news. If there's news, where do you get news? Forexfactory.com. Forexfactory.com. Make sure that there's no news at the time. Make sure there's no news. So on Monday, we're having 2 news, midnight and 4 p.m. So at that time, don't trade anything that has Australian dollar and don't trade anything that has Canadian dollar by 4 p.m. Nigeria time. This Monday. All right. So after news, the next thing you do, you check currency strength. Currency strength. This will make your job easy. All right. Currency strength, how does it work? The taller the currency, the stronger it is. The shorter the currency, all these bars, it means height. Like you can see GBP 1, USD 5. All right. JPY 6, it means Japanese yen is the strongest of all these currencies. So depending on the one that is in front or behind. All right. depending on the one that is in front or behind. So let's take, for instance, USD versus Swiss franc. US is in front, it has 5 bars. Swiss franc is behind, it has 4 bars. So what does it mean? USD is stronger. So in this case, we look for buying opportunities. But because they are close, it can swing either way because they are close. But if the gap is wide, like British pounds and Japanese yen, you look for selling opportunity because the currency at the back is stronger. All right? So that is one thing you should note. So now you look at, these are all indicators. This is stochastic, this is RSI, this is volume bar, this is Bollinger Band, and the purple line is the EMA. The dots, these dots, they are the parabolic SAR. All right? So for sale, if you are in a business, you should know. If you are new, for sale, you should look out for these around this curved line around the red, pointing down, around the red, pointing down, volume bar red, it hitting the top of the Bollinger Band. So you need 5 confirmation. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. So the 5th one you should look out for, okay, collecting 4 confirmations. So we already have 4 here, all right? All right, so you can see the dots, 5. So with 4, you can get in on this trade. And where do you get in? Like sometimes you see Millimills score some certain numbers. Where do you get in on a sell? Sell is best around the Bollinger Band. Once you put a line on this Bollinger Band, what would have been the best place to enter? 95254. You go to your trading app or website, you look for the pair USD JPY, all right? You look for USD, not JPY, CHF. Once you master entry, the way you'll be winning, many of you, it's not that you don't know what you are doing. You know it, but your entry is not so good. All right? So I want you to master entry for now. Practice it. Also, you can continue to be on the sessions and take trade with the educators. It will help you. It will help you to also understand what they are doing. It will help you to understand what they are doing. All right? So this is the entry now that we'll be looking at. 95254. All right? So that is where we are looking at to enter this trade. So you go to your whatever broker that you use. You go, like here, we'll go to USD CHF. And because this analysis is on 5 minutes, you can take it for 5 minutes or 15 minutes. So for me, I'll take it for 5 minutes. All right. How much are we trading? Let's say we're trading with $3. Now you look at the number here. That is the number that should correspond with what you have here. So most times you see Millimills will give you 3 numbers. She might say 254. That means the last 3 digits. The last 3 digits. So you come here. What number are you seeing here? We are seeing 953 now. So this is because the Liberty app works only weekdays. It works from when market opens and when market closes. Though binary continues in the weekend, but the Liberty app does not work into the weekends. So you look at for the last 3 numbers, and once it hits those numbers, you simply click. If you are selling, you click red. If you are buying, you click green. That is simple. Let's say we are selling, we simply click red or put. I don't want to use put or call because for some of you, your platform is a little bit different. It could be say higher or lower. All right. So just know that green is for buy, red is for sell. So if you are buying, you are looking at the lower part of the Bollinger Band. That should be your entry if you are buying. And when every other thing has lined up, when every other thing, the stochastic and RSI should be around the blue. Like, let's say you saw this, all right? You saw this here. Let me give you an example. This, we saw it here. We saw it here. We saw it here. So your entry should be somewhere on this lower part of the Bollinger Band. So this number, 95112, let's say we saw this trade about to happen. This should have been your perfect entry. Immediately you see it hit that number, you click buy. Why? Because this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, and the dot is 4, already 4. The Bollinger Band is 5. You already have 5 confirmations. And you can see it went all the way. So this, I want you to practice your entries this week. You know, what I want everyone to know is you can do this. That's one thing I want you to leave this call this morning. You can do it. You can do it. All right? For some of you that are new, go back and watch either Millie Mills training, or you can go on my YouTube and watch mine. So somebody is asking, so which one is 1, which one is 2? I will show you now. This is 1, stochastic. This is 2. The Bollinger Band is 3. No, the volume bar is 3. So this is 3, volume bar. Bollinger Band is 4. Bollinger Band is 4. These dots, can you see all these dots, parabolic dots? That's your 5. All right. So all right. So take out time today. Don't just spend weekend like poor people do, because they're always looking to things to entertain them. The rich don't really bother about entertain. They enjoy what they do. Someone is saying, I can't hear you. Another one is saying, I can't see what you are sharing. Today has been a wonderful day. If you can hear me, can you put another 888? And if you can see my screen, put 777. If you can hear and see, 8 and 7. So anybody that is not hearing and you are not seeing, it's not my fault. Watch your device, okay? All right, thank you very much, everyone. I appreciate. If you can't see the number, what happened? These are the numbers now. Where my cursor is now is 5. This is 4. Just go and watch the pre-training I did. Go to my YouTube. This is the YouTube, Obi and Chioma. Look for Simple Scalper. Once you see Simple Scalper, simplified. Simple Scalper, super simplified. It's about a 30 minutes training. I took out time to break it down really, really, really in depth. Really, really, really in depth. So everything is there. It's not rocket science. 3 is a bit hidden. 3 is hidden here. You can see 3 now. This is 3. All right, I've brought it out. All right. So let's crush this week. How many of you hit your goal? You hit your goal of 5% every day and you even surpassed it. How many of you did at least 25% or more this week? The link for currency strength is livecharts.co.uk/currency strength. You can copy it. You can just do a screenshot. The news is forestfactory.com. You can also copy it. Forest Factory, one word, is on the screen now.com. All right. So how many of you did at least 20 to 25% this week? Can you put some dollar signs on the chart? Put some dollar signs on the chart. Awesome. So for the partners, can you see? These are individuals like you. You heard Mr. Ayo. You heard from Mr. Fred. You heard from Dr. CJ. So send your result, your report to 10S Challenge in 50 days at gmail.com. 10S Challenge in 50 days at gmail.com. Even if you didn't hit it, send it. If I don't see it, no problem. It's no quarrel. You've chosen to be your own mentor and coach, and no problem. So when you feel, you know that you are so unteachable and uncoachable. The essence is so that we can guide you, because men lie, women lie, but numbers don't lie. Men lie, women lie, but numbers don't lie. Your result is a reflection of your input, because the result is the output. So with that said, thank you everyone for being on the call. From the bottom of our heart, we love and appreciate each and every one of you. Take this serious. Don't play with it. The two aspects of the business, the trading and business building. Take it serious. Don't be part of those broke people that are always against more money. You tell them to build, they will ask you, must I build? Their ego is bigger than their bank account. You don't have $1 million in your savings account and your ego is too big to even talk to people to, participate. Imagine all of us kept this to ourselves. So don't be that. Even if you have that ego, right now, smash it. It's not putting food on your table. Smash that ego on the wall. Become humble. Take out pride so that God can elevate you. Bible says God humbles the proud, but he gives grace. God humiliates the proud, not humbling. He humiliates the proud, but give grace to the humble. So for every one of you that is on the call, reach out to someone today, reach out to someone tomorrow. We still have our promo is ending tomorrow. For some of you, you don't have 2 and 3 yet. Use today and tomorrow to get 2 people on this business. Don't ask someone when is the next meeting. Talk to them the way you can. With all the belief in you, they will say yes. I did it in my face that I got 12 people in the business. So don't think small. Think hundreds of thousands of dollars, both in your trading and in building. Think that, grow that. And I can tell you, you become what you think about. You become what you consistently dwell your heart on. So I'm looking forward to this week, seeing your stories. Always feel free to shoot me a private message, share your result with me, share your challenges with me, share your struggles with me, but above all, share it with a positive attitude. Don't share it with complaining. I don't take complaints. I don't dwell there. Share the result with me with excitement. Even if you lost, share it with positivity. It's a lesson. Because when you learn why you lost, you will not lose again. And it's never a loss. So enjoy the rest of your day. We might have a meeting tomorrow. We'll let everyone know. So God bless you. Bye-bye.